From Essex to the northeast, we take on Newcastle United at St James's Park. Six games have passed in all competitions since we last met in yesterday's episodes, viewers, and it's been very, very mixed. And we followed up that 3-1 loss to Burnley with an absolute goal fest against Chelsea, which went really, really wrong. We lost 8-4 at home in the Carabao Cup third round. Patrick Alexio got a hat-trick in 11 minutes. He got a double hat-trick in this game. A double hat-trick. Not seen one of them on Football Manager before, but we've done it. I've seen one now. It was horrendous. After that, we won 3-1 against Watford. Sabroso again getting a brace for us and Ian scoring as well to make us 3-1 winners at home against Watford. We then travelled down to London to face Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, we were 1-0 up after just 15 minutes. It was all going really well and looking so good. And then we lost 2-1. Shola Shortite and Nathan Young-Coombs, who I know from my Rangers days on FM20, scored and we came away with no points. Another London club has come up to Essex now, viewers, and we won 4-1 against QPR, with Sabroso getting a hat-trick and Malfrin scoring a goal as well. And that man Sabroso was there again as we finished off Luton 1-0 away from home in a hard-fought victory in a game where they had a goal late on disallowed. And then after that, we put in a really poor performance against lowly Rochdale and lost 1-0 at home, unfortunately, which I was very disappointed with after two back-to-back wins. And those results see us in 8th in the table. We are just 1 point outside of the playoffs behind Aston Villa and 2 points behind Burnley after yesterday's games. Newcastle are 11 points clear of us alongside Bristol City. It's already looking like those two will be the early candidates for promotion and are going to finish in those top two positions. We are under no illusion that today's game is a difficult game. Can we pick any points up? Let's go have a look at the starting 11 and find out. And here we are then. The starting 11 is Krellin in goal, a back four of Medley, Marshall, May, Triple M, or Quadruple M actually, because Mitchell's there as well. I mean, we've upgraded from Triple M to Quadruple M. Asumano and Grant in the middle with Malfrey on the left, Ian on the right, and Sweet is in behind the man of the moment, Sabroso, leading the line for us. Looking for him to find his goal-scoring boots today. Hopefully he's brought them on this long trip with him. We're under no illusion here today at St James's Park that this is going to be a difficult game. Newcastle are some of the clear leaders up at the top. As we know, they are 11 points clear of us. Early favourites for the title after coming down. But could we cause an upset here? Sabroso is in. What will he do? Fires across the face of goal. And unfortunately, no one was in at the back post to put the ball in the back of the net. A little bit disappointed with that, but it's a good early sign that we can get in behind. No one I really recognise from that Newcastle team. I'm sure, though, with them being the favourites for the league, and in the position that they are, that they will be one of the better teams in this league. Sabroso, what will he do? Finds Grant. Sweet, looking to play the through ball and doesn't get it. 1/4 of Triple M picks it up on this right hand side and it's just intercepted by Babel, who brings it back to McKaydelis. Finds Van der Vlag. What a name that is. Van der Vlag on the right hand side for Newcastle now. Into Holgate. Could ball across, but Mitchell is there to clear it and finds Pert Harris. Holgate again is in. Morello, and he heads over the bar at St James's Park. The Southend fans up at the top of that stand, looking down on this game like the players are little ants. If you've been to Newcastle, you know exactly what it's like. It's like being at the top, climbing up a mountain and sitting on the top and watching a game of football. It's a long way up into that stand, and it's a long trip from Essex, and hopefully we can give them fans something to cheer about today. Coming up to the half-hour mark, we've had 5 shots and 2 on target, which is better than Newcastle are doing, which does surprise me at this early stage. We'll drop some encouragement because Newcastle seem to be there for the taking. Their body language is all showing sad faces, so hopefully we can get the boys just G'd up a little bit at half-time and get into Newcastle faces and maybe put them off their game. XG-wise as well, we are leading at half-time. We'll point the finger and tell the boys we're happy with that performance and tell them to keep it up. We've come here for a point. That's really what we want as a minimum. If we can get 3, I'd be absolutely delighted. But a point here at Newcastle away would be nothing to be sniffed at, and a win actually at the moment with other results as well could take us into that top 6 and would just affect Newcastle, but they are going top as Bristol City must be losing. Coming up to 20 minutes remaining, nothing has happened in this second half, so we will make a change now. So Broso has done absolutely nothing today, so we'll bring Shanley on. We'll bring Calvin Warren on, a man that we've seen come in and out of the team off the bench. He can come on for Sweet, who's getting a 6.10. Couple of low ratings in that attacking for attacking positions for us, and it just shows we've not had a single highlight in the second half. 10 minutes to go, fairly equal game, 8 shots, 4 apiece. We've had one more now. Hopefully we can find the back of the net with one of these shots on target. Could be this be the chance. Medley with a poor throw-in, which gives it straight to Newcastle. Cleared down the pitch, Estete, 1-on-1, and a great save by Krellin there to hold on to the ball. Another throw. Medley finds his own man this time into Warren. Back to Medley. Long ball down that left-hand side. Tried to feed Malthrin through and doesn't. And it's cleared by Newcastle. But Mitchell picks it up. Finds me at the back. It's all looking positive, this. Everything for us seems to have worked in the second half when it's come to Hearts. We are the ones with the ball, wearing the control, in possession. And we kick it down the field. And unfortunately, we've given it away just as I said that. And Estete is in here for Newcastle. And he's fired it home. Oh, but the goal's been disallowed. 5 minutes to go and the goal has been disallowed for offside. Are we going to see this again? We are. It was poor clearance by Krellin there. He's miles offside. Good defensive line there. The boys called for it and Estete was miles offside there. May put his hand up and tried to get the assistant referee, and he did. And it looks like we've come away with a 0-0 draw here at Newcastle, which is nothing to be ashamed of after travelling all this way from Essex against one of the favourites for this league. A very quiet game, 2 bookings for us, but nevertheless I'm delighted with a point there. Krellin with a 7.6 and May with a 7.7. Triple M having a really, really good game. Well, I'll stretch the arms out and tell the boys that they've done well and prove people wrong by avoiding defeat there. And like I say, I'm very, very happy with that performance. 0-0 away at Newcastle is nothing to be sniffed at, and it does mean that we are still a point outside the playoffs, but it really, really will help us towards the end of this season. Those are the sort of points where we aren't expected to get anything, and if we do, that will keep us in this playoff fight. And that's it then, viewers. What we will do is we'll leave it there for today and we will come back for second placed Bristol City. We've just picked up a point against the team who we're sitting in second and now top. And again, we need to be picking up points off those teams above us. And Bristol City are one of those teams, especially after a disappointing result against them last season, where we are going to look at picking up points from. And if you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash the like button for me, share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.